everyone, this is Randy here again. Before I start anything today, I wanted to take the time to thank you guys, really, for tuning into the second episode of the Lupus Chronicles. I can't even begin to explain how awesome it is that you guys are willing to learn and understand something new about lupus, this silent disease that we don't know a whole lot about right now. So thank you. But before I get started, I kind of wanted to talk about what we're going to be discussing today, and that is my personal experience with lupus and how I was diagnosed. And my hope, my goal for this episode of the Lupus Chronicles is to show you guys that the diagnosis of lupus is not cut and dry. I think I mentioned this before, but I am a very type A personality. As a dietetic student, this seems to be very normal. We're always striving for perfection and pushing to our limit and wanting to be the best at everything we do. So for me, this unhealthy need to be perfect actually led to developing the shingles virus. And you can Google what shingles is, but basically I developed this shingles right around my eye about a year ago. And my family and I were very concerned I was going to lose eyesight. And so we monitored it as best we could. I went to lots of doctor's appointments. When I was given the A-OK, I started back in the next semester with my volunteer work and my schoolwork. This time, though, I developed a deep vein thrombosis. So this is a blood clot, and it happened to be in my leg. So I had a blood clot in my leg, and so I headed off to the hospital, and they gave me some Coumadin shots in my stomach, basically sent me on my way. I woke up to horrific stabbing pain. I got to the hospital, they told me that my deep vein thrombosis had broken off, metastasized to become a pulmonary embolism. So this is a blood clot in your lung. And so after being admitted to the hospital, they inserted a chest tube into my left lung to drain the excess fluid. Finally released, I found out that I developed these clots due to a type of lupus called antiphospholipid antibody syndrome. And this type of lupus affects my body's ability to properly clot, so my blood is exceptionally thick. And so for this reason, I will forever be on blood thinners. The overarching theme I'm hoping to get across is that staying positive is so important for living with chronic conditions such as lupus. So I'm hoping if I can instill a little bit of positivity in just one person, that I can make their day a little bit better. So thank you for tuning in, and next time we'll talk about food.